Is it working now? Is it working now? There we go. Cool. Alright. This is a live stream. It's actually just primarily a test. I just wanted to see. Is it working now? There we go. Cool. Alright. This is a live stream. It's actually just primarily we'll show off our my newest creation here, I guess. There we go. Oh, it's only showing half my screen, is it? Oh, look at that. Okay, that's actually good to know. I didn't know that. Yeah, I have an ultra-wide monitor, so it might play some problematic with that here. Oh, wow. It's really throwing a hissy fit, isn't it? Yeah, I have an ultra-wide monitor, so... Alright, well, that's fine. I'll just try to keep everything in this corner, I guess. We'll hop into what my my newest mod is here quick. If you have any questions, feel free to ask them. This is not going to be too terribly long. I have a bunch of other stuff I got to do today, but I just wanted to see how this looks and maybe show off my mod here. So here's my newest one. This one's actually pretty cool. I'm still floating around if I want to release it. This is not going to be too terribly long. I have a bunch of other stuff I got to do today, but I just wanted to see how this looks and maybe show off my mod here. So here's my newest one. This one's actually pretty cool. Got some cool texturing going on at the bottom here, and what do you guys think about it? You guys think that this should be released, or if you have any questions or anything, I mean, go ahead and ask. We'll actually just release this one live. I think that'd be fun. Let me get a headset here so I can turn up my audio and hear what I sound like. I didn't think it'd actually have people come and join this. Have people come and join this. We'll mess around with some of this stuff. I was just gonna make it an assault rifle in all honesty, but we can make it whatever you guys want. I don't care. Here's the animation if you guys are interested in that. We'll mess around with some of this stuff. I was just gonna make it an assault rifle in all honesty, but we can make it whatever you guys want. I don't care. Here's the animation. I have 3 people in here. That's pretty cool. I wasn't actually expecting anyone to join this. In all honesty, I was just gonna see how this works. It's pretty simple. I'll probably actually be doing more of these. People in here. That's pretty cool. I wasn't actually expecting anyone to join this. In all honesty, I was just gonna see how this works. It's pretty simple. I'll probably actually be doing more of these. So here's the animation. Oh man, I'm getting like distracted by the repeating voices. So yeah, I'll need to grab some sounds for it, and I'm gonna need to I gotta fix that screen thing in the future. What do you guys want it to be? I'll bring up Unity here. You guys fight it out and decide what you want it to be. It's pretty big. You'll see that in the weapons lab here. Nope, that's not right. Oh, you got notified that I did a live stream. Okay. Yeah, no, like I said, I'm not planning. I just had a bunch of people request that I do this type of content. So, if you guys, like I said, you guys aren't forced to sit here and watch me do all this. I was just gonna throw up videos occasionally and then answer any questions if anyone was watching. But we'll get this one up faster because this one's pretty much done. I've already gone ahead to the animation. So we'll do this one. We'll toss this one up here. Here's what it looks like in game. That's really loud. You probably can't hear it. Pretty much done. I've already gone ahead to the animation. So So we'll do this one. We'll toss this one up here. Here's what it looks like in game. That's really loud. You probably can't hear it. So we need to get a different sound for the gun, and I think that's about it. So unless you guys want to make it like a semi-auto rifle or add a scope or something, just feel free to toss them whatever you want. So, what do you boys want to make it? You want to make it, so the only thing that came out actually pretty weird is this backstock, but what do you guys want to toss them whatever you want? One second. So, what do you boys want to make it? You want to make it, the only thing that came out actually pretty weird is this backstock. What do you guys want to... Alright, I'm back. One second. So, what do you boys want to make it? You want to make it, the only thing that came out actually pretty weird is this backstock. What do you guys want to... Alright, I am back. No, it's fine. You can go to bed. You just want to be an assault rifle? Do you think the sound's all good? Do you think I should mess around with the sound? What do you guys want me to do? I have people messaging me on Steam. Alright, I am back. Alright, we're gonna... Oh, no, that person's message is forever encased and... no. You just want to be an assault rifle? Do you think the sound's all good? Or do you think I should mess around with the sound? You can actually just write me on... People messaging me on Steam. Make one for vehicles too. Yeah, we will, We'll do a vehicle one actually here pretty soon. We're gonna do... Oh, this is just the stock AK sound right now. I haven't edited anything on it. You just want to be an assault rifle? Do you think the sound's all good? Or do you think I should... we'll speed it up a little bit or something like that. Yeah, we will, So we're going ahead here and we're gonna speed it up. This is actually what I do for a lot of my mods here, is to speed up the noise. Actually, I use let me get a calculator here. Alright, so this is a cool trick. So let's say you have the default noise and the pitch is at 1, and you want to make it a little bit faster or slower, but you don't want to go find a different sound or whatever. You can go to, so you take the pitch. This guy, I'm gonna just ignore him. You go to the pitch, you do the 0.3 thing here, and then I go to this calculator app, and then I go, like, no, divided by 10, sorry, and then I times that by 7. It's weird, but then the numbers line up with the sound, so when you go into the slow-mo, it'll be correct. So if I go into slow-mo here, it's all correct. So that's sort of a cool trick. I figured I'd toss you guys that one. I'm going to drop the volume to 0.75. If you have any questions about any of this stuff in here, I am more than happy to answer it for you. You know, it's a little bit complex, but in all honesty, it's not like super complicated, and since I have it live streaming, it's really easy for me to point out anything that's wrong. or anything that is wrong, anything that's complex, you guys don't understand. But we'll get this mod live here. Thank you for the tip. No problem. It's not much. It's just a little something I've realized that makes it easier. That way you don't have to change the sound if you're just, because most of the time when you're firing a gun in real life, they all sound about the same. They're all just loud. But I mean, I don't know. That's why I don't really spend a lot of time changing all that stuff. We'll make sure everything sounds good here. Sounds and looks good. We're going to go ahead and edit the colors, and then we'll go to the final step here. Another cool thing is these shaders. You can go in here and you can do like smooth and stuff. So if we go into the in-game editor here, we're going to be able to see that this is all smooth and fancy and sort of cool looking. It gives it that, what I'm going to say, metallic look. Is that the word I want to use? That's pretty cool. So we're just going to quickly put some more color stuff in here. I'm going to make this a little bit darker. Actually, I'm going to give this the albedo alpha, which will make it shiny. But then it also gives it that gloss look. That's how I did the one rifle with the wood stamp texture on it. That looks pretty good. I'm actually pretty happy with the rifle as it looks right now. So we'll hop into this next step here, which is the we're going to grab the picture. This is something that none of the reviews or none of the guides for Ravenfield have. None of them have how they capture this side part here. Yeah, I have a series, Chief Chirpa, that hopefully explains the modeling pretty well. I'm going to be doing a bunch. This is just a test stream. Like, in all honesty, I had no plan of making a model, but I'll be making a bunch of tutorials on how to make mods. I think we're going to begin with some basic stuff, and then I'll hop into more complex stuff. This is a pretty complex mod, and it sort of, this back stock here part came out wrong. I was trying to make it a little bit war-torn, but oh, that's cool. I haven't seen anything like this on the workshop. So anyway, I'll show you how to quickly grab the one thing. It's pretty cool, and it's a part that no one talks about. So all you have to do is you take your camera, you go Control-Alt-0, and then you're gonna line it up with the side of this gun here. This is actually a little bit more complex to do because I doing on half the screen because the stream's all messed up. But actually, let me just go back here one second. I'm gonna go to 5. There you go, and then you go Control-Alt-0. And then you're going to turn this camera thing back off. You're going to turn off rendering for the arm and the hand like I did up there. I don't know. I don't have no idea what you guys can see on the stream, what you can't. Okay, so it's you guys can't see what I'm... So basically on this right side of the screen, I'm going to move the screen over here. There is these tabs. So this one allows you to see it in the render area, while this one allows you to see it in the image. So when you go to render the image, so this lets you see it live, this lets you see it in the rendering. When you're doing the sprite icon for in-game, what you want to do, and let me just put that back there, is have that turned off. So that way you don't have to destroy your model to do the rendering. Everyone, as far as I'm aware, they destroy their model and then they just unsave. You don't have to actually do that. And then you can just get the side view picture. So here's side view for the gun. Then what you're going to want to do is go to the camera. You're going to want to go down to freestyle. Click it at the bottom here. And then you're going to want to... I'm just checking the stream right now. 1 second. Making sure. Okay, cool. So it does line up good. So at the bottom here, you're going to want to click freestyle. Line thick to 100. Up here, rendering resolution. I tend to just do 1080. My monitor can support way higher, and that's probably why the stream is all messed up, is because of the monitor's resolution and the fact that it's an ultra wide. But I do 1080, and then I put this at 100. Anti-aliasing, I put that at the max 16. Then I go over to the rendered layers, freestyle line style. We're going to color. We're going to make this pretty much the brightest white you can. And then I go over to the horizon, make that black. I select the model, which you can do by just clicking the AK prefab at the top of the Blender file. I change all of this stuff to just 6As. And I lower it just a tiny bit, and then I grab that. And then I just go to all of the diffuses, and I change the hex code to match up with what I am clicking here. And then I go to render image, and we'll have an in-game icon here. Oh, wait, I forgot to do one more thing. I have to put on ambient occlusion. So now if I render an image, actually now it's going to be a pain. If I render an image now, the gun should show up in the background. Yep. And then after it's rendered in, it will pull up whatever I'm trying to think of over it, which it's not doing for some reason. Why is it? Oh, there you go. So yeah, it'll pull up an outline over it. I'm gonna make sure I don't have any modify. Oh, yep, and I have subsurf, so I gotta re-render this. So yeah, it looks a little bit weird. There you go. So that's how you get your basically your in-game sprite icons for Ravenfield. There's no tutorial on how to do it properly, so that's pretty much how you do it, and you make it look nice. So we're gonna go ahead and save. Keep checking the stream since this is my first time and all. So we're gonna call this just the ball pop carb. It's all spelled wrong. Ball pop carbine, and then we're gonna save the image. As for in-game modeling, so we're gonna want some in-game looking asset stuff. So like when you're in the Steam Workshop and you want a cool picture for there, what I just tend to do is I tend to just grab a side picture or something. So like that will be pretty cool. And then I'm gonna add the guy's hands back here. Checking the camera, and as we can see, the camera is gonna clip inside the one dude's arm. So we're gonna do that. And then we're going to render an image here in a second. Yeah, it's a pretty solid stream for the first time. I think I need to fix the latency because it seems like there's a pretty solid delay between me saying something and then the thing repeating. I know I can fix that, so that'd be the only problem so far with this stream. And that's not really even that bad. So also, that's nice to have a relatively expensive and high-end computer. So it helps make the streams a little bit better. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna also change this guy's hands so they're a cool color. This is not a broken model, so we're actually able to do. Oh no, but it is a broken hand. Okay, we'll make it orange. And so there's an in-game thingy. If you want to get rid of those, there's dots in the thing. You can get rid of that by upping your samples to about 10 to 15. I tend not to do more than 15 because it takes too long to render, and this image is going to be significantly smaller than what we're looking at right now. So you're not going to notice that stuff. So we're going to re-render it one more time here. And then it'll render in slowly. While that is going on, I'm going to go back to here and work on so we have our one 2D image here that we got from before, our side view. And what you're going to want to do is click it, go up to go up to sprite, and then we're going to go to apply, and that'll turn it into an unusable in-game asset, which then you can attach to your game file. So you're going to go up to AK, which is what we have the default prefab named right now. You're going to drag your bullpup carbine picture or whatever you're using into your UI sprite, and then you're going to rename this to something, and then you're going to save it, drag it back down here. I just have it named as tester right now, and I have it in secondary so I can find it, and just do a bunch of stuff here. That's how you, by the way, so you know in-game categories, tags, you make the size 1, 2, whatever, you can put your own element 0 in. That's the in-game category for the weapon. No, there's once again, no one ever tells you how to do that. I actually had to ask, I think a fellow A.T.D.F user how to do that at the time, because I had no idea. We're going to need a cool name, so... you know, toss me a name. What do you guys want to call it? There's such a delay. I'm gonna check the Discord and see if you have any names. Would it? You guys feel free to toss a name when you get to this point. I think I pinned one yesterday. Oh, where's my pin? Why was my pin removed? That's annoying. Oh, because it was in Sentinel. It wasn't in this one. Yes, it is an assault rifle. It's just a simple, quick and easy assault rifle, bullpup assault rifle. I have no idea what to call it. Let me check online. We can call it the I'm looking at gun names here. Jackhammer? Nah, that's a shotgun. I'll check my Discord. Sometimes in our Discord we have some I gotta be careful to show you guys so much of the Discord, because there's top secret stuff that I'm in. Well, not really. It's just in theory, yes, it is a bullpup carbine or carbine. I'm checking my pins, because sometimes I pin solid name ideas. You call it Royal Revolt. No, AC is, well... Someone wrote something for Fortnite that was hilarious, but I don't remember what it is. I think we're just gonna call it we'll just call it the AC40. Actually, wait a second, time out. What if let me check my Ravenfield mods here fast. Let me check my Ravenfield stuff. Oh, by the way, here's proof that I own the group. Some people don't believe I own it for some retarded reason. Let's check. What do we have here for mods? We can do the ADR bullpup carbine. No, we can do like what's one that I haven't made in a while? The last the last gun I've made was... We're going to do the ADR bullpup. That seems... Oh, we'll do ADC. ADC. That way it fits in line with the ADR line of guns, but it's a carbine, so the ADC. Alright, cool. I actually like that name a lot. I think that's a solid name. And now we have this hopefully all done correctly. Let me just quickly make sure. Yep. So we're gonna change this to ADR 40 or ADC 40. We're gonna need to quit one more. And people like what I've realized is people actually like having an in-game picture to see what's going on. So I tend to just open up my snipping tool and grab an in-game grab, just like that, and I'll save it as. Yeah, like I said, this is actually just a quick. I just tossed this one together last night while I was on the Discord. It's pretty simple. I think it only took me like 20 to 30 minutes to make. But we'll toss it up. It probably won't do too well in all honesty. I've noticed that lately with a lot of the mods. A lot of people want more of the World War II stuff, World War I stuff. And as fun as that is to make, that's not why I'm making mods. In all honesty, I wanted to do more sci-fi, futuristic stuff. But we'll toss it up here and we'll see how it goes. So it's compressing and building data. We're going to have to quickly toss together a intro. So I just use 3D Paint because I'm lazy. Oh, nope. That's not what I want. So we're going to go here. We're going to close our calculator, move this off to the side. And oh, wait, I didn't grab that one image from before. Go here. That should be good enough. We will open this in Paint 3D. And then I trim this down to whatever. Wait 1 second. Oh, I trimmed this down to about 1080. Glad to hear you guys like it. It's not bad. It might do okay. It's just I've noticed that recently in Ravenfield is it's beginning to switch a little bit. There's a different group of people that want different types of content. So this is how I make my pictures, by the way. It's pretty lazy, but it's simple and it works pretty good. Anti-Fire Defense Force. Toss that somewhere. We're gonna call this. Oh, you guys, we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna make it. I was like, we should make it community ideas, but it's not really a community ideas thing. I sort of did it myself. People want World War II stuff, but most of the A.T.D.F. Yeah, I know. And my mods, it takes a little bit of time for them to get up to the 1,000 mark, which is where I like to have my mods sit. But they get there. It just takes some time. I have some of my first mods up in like the 5, 6, 7,000 subscriber mark, which is sort of cool. So I'm not too beaten up about it. I try to occasionally have a mod that does decent, so decent the first day I get to go look at it in the front board area, but it's not that big of a deal anymore. I just want to keep growing the group, so that's all I care about. This is how you are supposed to fill out the stuff. What I tend to do is I fill out about half of it and then I turn it in. You got to make sure you have your ID picture in, by the way. If you don't have your ID picture, you're not able to add that, and that's when you see that gray square on the Steam page. So this will upload the content. I'm going to have to eventually kill off the stream here, by the way. Not yet. We're going to finish uploading this mod and then making it live. But eventually I'm going to have to kill it because I got to go do some stuff outside of here. We're going to save that file. Go in here, add image, choose files. We're going to choose our recently tossed together images. I'll probably go back and make another carbine picture or something in the near future here. So this is how you add images. Once again, no one explains how to do this in any of the tutorials, and you notice that when people only upload one image. It's pretty simple though. So we'll toss together all that stuff. So that looks sort of cool. And we'll add a title and description. The assault defense rifle or defense carbine. The assault defense carbine 40 is a simple. I don't know. I'm just gonna. I don't know. Do you guys have anything you want me to add in? Post Great Thought War. Science and Anime Department. Medium to specs, and then I just toss in whatever. So ammo 40, total 400. Other info, custom animation. oh, yodeling kid. Oh no, we're making that. That's happening. No, people don't like my mod, and it might be, and I think it just comes down to the name of the group. There's probably some political something. There's I don't know, it's weird, but I've noticed it. I don't really care, in all honesty. Yeah, that's creative. Join Steam group or else. Let me quickly grab our links here. I have the links just up on my Chrome tab here, so it's pretty easy for me to just hop in here and grab all of them. You guys want to add some fun quotes? You got any fun quotes? We'll add a quote from our live stream here. What do you mean, what have you done? I'm not going into a wine fest. I don't care. My mods are fine. Let's grab a cool quote from the stream here. Wow, there's not anything too terribly wacky. Dude, we need some wacky quotes. Someone write something wacky in the chat. Like something just wacky. I'm gonna quickly grab a quote from Discord. So let me quickly grab that. Has anyone seen my contact lens? That was a pretty funny moment. Oh, but it got deleted. Oh, there it is. Let me quickly. That's actually not where they go. They go. Nope, that's not. That's cool. we have one quote. Let's see what you guys have over here. Yeah, that's not a. We don't want to say it's Discord stupid. Without Discord's important. Without Discord, our society would have collapsed. We'll grab this quote. This is a pretty good one here. That's from our fellow boy Squidopedia. And we'll just grab one more here. I just go to my pinned area. If you have any funny quotes, try to get them pinned. We already have that one. Oh, yeah, we can. Well, we could do the apology. Oh, dude, they're talking about the spam attacks. Oh, this is great. Okay, first thing we need is this quote from Dr. Razortooth. This is great. This is a great moment. I actually didn't think that was the real people who owned the game. So a while back there was a raid on a it was a complete joke raid because we thought it was just a meme server, right? And it wasn't. We were just saying World of Volt was like a good game. We didn't really do anything bad, but they're actually talking about it. Here, I'll show you guys it. They're actually talking about. There's actually like. Look at this. This is hilarious. There's actually like this is one of the staff moderators who was talking about it here. Oh, why is your message retracted? Anyway, we're gonna grab I'm gonna censor a friend here. Alright, save. Anyway, that was sort of funny. The most I could picture myself making Gmod SMG is a Yoling could. Oh yeah, we'll add yours in. We can add yours in. That way I remember to make yours. Oh, you already put quotes around it. There, it's in. Your quote's in, my boy. Alright, and now we just set this mod live. I'm probably not gonna post it in the Steam announcements since one, it's not too terribly wonderful, and two, it's not too great. I'll show you a quick secret here though, because I have another mod. We're gonna be releasing two mods. This one is part of that live stream series. So we'll the Ruger Carbine, it was never set live, so we'll go ahead and launch that sucker here. Double D David, we'll get you a quote. We'll get you one of these. I just gotta go dig in and add. Actually, we can. Well, so I just set another mod live here. This is the Ruger Carbine. It's a relatively simple mod. They probably won't be too proud, but they won't. Dude, you're serving a bigger cause. Oh, I can't spell. Quick tutorial. Join Discord. Join A.T.D.F. home or Steam. I don't really care. I'll come back and add that stuff later. Alright, so now we have 2 of our mods here live. We have our carbine rifle and we have our other one. That is pretty much how you release the mods for live. It's a little bit of a rough video, but this live stream should be fine. I'm gonna be... Yeah, the A.T.D.F, it's a wonder. It was never meant to get this big, by the way. The A.T.D.F, it's sort of hilarious how it got so big, but it's a good group. It's a fun group. We're pretty lenient. A lot of these Steam groups and Discord groups have so many rules, and they enforce them, and we're just trying to have a raffle. We're trying to have some fun. We gotta have some fun, otherwise everything's still serious. Here's all the mods I have, by the way. A lot of content I've made for this game. It doesn't take me too long to make this content, by the way. I mean, I probably spent more time making the video tutorial for the Ruger than I've spent making any other mod, with the exception of, like, I think there's a couple that I've put a lot of effort into, but yeah, no. If you haven't subscribed, by the way, to the Thought Claw, you probably should. It's probably the coolest. It's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool mod I made. I noticed that I didn't actually release that one till recently, so. Anyway, that will pretty much end our live stream here. If you have any questions, contact me on Discord. Obviously, you should be able to know where Discord is. It's linked pretty much everywhere. This is just a reference video on just a test live stream, so we'll be doing more of them, or I will. I don't think anyone else wants to make this stuff. If you have any questions, comments, and or concerns, like I said, Discord, and well, that's about it. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you around in the Discord. How do I end? I don't know how this... Oh. Stop streaming. Alright. Bye-bye, boys.